It's a night celebrating Grace Amabo, celebrating Mami Dokuno at 80. VW Ghana is excited to announce its 40K promo campaign. So for every T-Cross you buy, you save 40,000 CDs. And for every Amarok pickup you buy from VW Ghana, you save 40,000 CDs. Take advantage and drive now in a brand new shiny Volkswagen. It says terms and conditions apply. You may call 025-795-6688. That is 025-795-6688. And ask them about the VW Ghana 40K promo. Wanna go to SA? You wanna go to South Africa? Family fun, summer plan, romantic getaway, or just chill, checking out the scenery? It's easy now. You know, traveling to SA has no visa. What are you waiting for? Visit southafrica.net. That is southafrica.net for awesome summer deals. Remember, there's so much more to see. Let's go to SA.
4.3. Who to meet that?
Kwabra for PhD.
Rappani Kwame Sefa Kain.
Srewenya.
Me na nanom ne kan saa. Na me so me wo ani da so e wa motoso mu se ye tinkwamu yi ye wadi nyina.
Ye da nyame ase.
Say ho ye Kwame.
Oh, adai.
Divine selection.
Amen.
Praise the Lord.
Who ye da ntwom.
Is that?
Listen, who ye da ntwom.
Yeah, ye nyam fanti for bazan ntwom.
Ntwom ya rashes.
Ntwom. Oh.
Also grow.
Also grow. Ntwom ya rashes.
I'm wasn't about. I metaphor da ntwom.
Now hold your boss, Abu. Positivity.
Hey, wow, you.
I'll put on the pay.
Do man pay, sorry.
Amen. Run, man, run.
Santana was studio.
Memoachi and a pay.
There was it.
Amen.
When you if you go bank and
Pepe.
Ibisha Dr. Kwame Sefakai.
Ebe Mundu
on your PhD.
Mundu ho.
Now most Efra at the Kabila PhD.
And you know he's earned it.
Obi between the his name.
Run, man, run.
And a basement Dr. James Atulisi. Executive Chairman JL Properties.
Yeah, man.
Madame Eva Mentz,
Enyo,
Chief Director, Ministry of Finance.
Oh, no, because live patron.
Oh, no, Mr. Chief Patron.
Chief Patron of
Wednesday Cruise.
Yes. Now, I do business with Jane.
Hey, General Dopa. Yeah, General.
It seems the patrons for this squad are women.
Isn't that nice?
We are grooming women to be future leaders of this country.
They are telling Bombay to come back quick.
Oyen and Tom. Dr. Super Kwekumachi.
Yeah, na problem today.
Yamia Domboko. Say, and then, yeah, twice you man so on. I see. Okay. But the my men Kwame na somra na ono na chargement woni mu anopay. O se o jane na do den twom.
Kwame we dey minyin free mu ansa na minister Ashasi.
Who yi dey free mu?
Prempeh college 4% ye da wase pa.
Ye da mo so ase.
Say eye na otwe atwa mu ma ho kwan. Pearson appreciation lectures no. Odi tu dwabo hu da wu mai.
Ye da ase.
Ye da ase so na ye da wu akuma Philipos Ebonsu.
Obi.
E wa sempa ye da na ase. Na newspapers bi mu so a omo ye yadom e publish ye nsem no. Daily Guide, the custodian newspaper, ABC News and a Daily Graphic.
Daily Guide, custodian newspaper, ABC News, Daily Graphic. Prempeh College for say
and a publisher.
Publisher so. Okay.
Yedamu inase and I am Mame Joyce Rosalind I.
Yep.
And Professor NSIT. Omunye amanfo na so omuji tu mu.
Na chi na se ku na chi echema.
Yedomase. Na asema omu kan ho ni se ye ni animu na oman ye no. Citizenship. Ye nye ni ye. Chamajira medase. Minister.
Karaba femedase.
Yo chama jana no be mami nchi osungukura na.
Mejo do papa.
Ncha waiting for
Pim. Dr. Sibu Gogo,
Nganga vipi manto mfo. Na amichia Bombay. Na sira wa coded place.
Share coded location.
Next week in over.
Oh, yeah, where?
No,
in your bad say you next week.
So I job again. I'm a little bit better.
As manti.
Also, you just spoke Chinese.
Yes.
Mukweku.
Kwame,
I anape. Moda wupun do ne yosusun na Other room, Sir Mamakuya, and I the MPP 2024 Manifesto
launch.
But can it help
bring
it in a thematic areas kakra? Baumia vows to cap ministers at 50, emphasizes cost cutting with leasing strategy. Further down, we will abolish e-levy, betting tax, offer one-time tax amnesty and flat rate for importers. GOABZO as a NDC for so abba daho. Elections 2024, NDC to launch 2024 election manifesto in Central Region.
Specifically Winneba,
August, Saturday 24th.
Yeah.
Then NDC outlines demands before committing to peace. Before committing to peace pact. The signing peace pact have impact on conduct of political actors during elections. And I'm sure the last but definitely not the least, NDC slams easy. Dr. Kokrokoo slams easy for delays in releasing PVR ahead of exhibition exercise. Kwame
na?
Found to Morocco do Democratic Party home convention war Chicago. Kwame ni da na Obama no yene ye okopem Obama ne kasai tetaba. Also, this movie we already know. This movie of blabbing, blustering, mess, incompetence, corruption. This movie we already know. And between America and Ghana, your political environment today, there are several parallels. I'll tell you today. Kwame no say Yerishema oye Donald Trump nemfia ne a oba bedi fi 2016 zikapim 2020 say Yerisha America de yabaye omanya yedi wiadi nanyim na wiadi yedi kandi som sonkun yedi sum wiadi ayin de san yeko oye Donald Trump na yehu Donald Trump mo babaye Kwame so fabre fom Donald Trump mo ginamin Ghana so obi anu so wa bebedi mfia na me yehu ni abrabo yin fam Kwame
na
ehumentu ahu ambo nso anto me yefam do man na Kwame yakura koto aba wo 2016 obi ote godo na man ye yini fi office ambadodo a ye de to je tia ni yini fi ho oyi wa ko apepe almost 1 million votes chado mani na de enze ko kada papa wedwuma ye fi wedwuma nsoanyi gina nche na no kwaso edwuma onsoanyi koyo nye fam de Kwame yeba wiadi na afanza na nyina yeba dumbi mbamba he na ahochira pepe ne mampanyi no bebedi onyo man nyina fam de enda nya daruma impo yeba ba wiadi wasan he wo bebiara yetwe ye won twe ekufu ado na bredo Kwame kan nyina sidwa mfesoni number na me kaso man kada mo si baya bosumuku bi Kwame onya da yendi hu dase nanso Kwame bosumuku o sade na o si wo kada wo ye hu adwuma na wa ma wa atado o man payin dada mahama na bredo emfia na ye dema ma Kwame hu a wo fam wo wi wo so oya wo fa na generator atibachi na wa report wusu amin ho ma kun na yir namba wewu ejuma ogui na nche maka da mabere baba na peace fm mo generator kakaki osuwe osidu 24 hours Osime so ati de mi Kwame. Nti Obama say. This movie. We already know it. We have seen this movie. Na Kwame
na
democracy ina ocha de kabi mamun kabi na ya makwan obi a oto aban osan so wo right de woto abaman na say ya dampa na nche Ghana fu ya boheti makara no kwara nche ya probi mu ase be gyanyim de ya nto abaman na nche onye omampan da we twem ko no bo twem akọ da ba da obesa ba de ya nto abaman nche yo bi otedam na me kama case do there da no kwesi de ena oya MPP amanyeku na Kwame se hwede wa bana san wa ba pere de ya nto abaman ehu a sense of agency ehu the oyo bi oye serious Kwame na charge de badana we have about barely 3-4 months ya goto aba na se owa ye ga na yin se wonu de foma nche bakada pepe sanabra ba asesa nzama asesa nche onu mpa no di nkan no boto ye tirim adze opere ode ba nhihye opere ode ba na nche ye kase Kwame our minds and hearts have been captured Kwame 3-4 months opposition amam woto abaman way back May 2023 here you wa bema ya shoman no kan ko oman nchechire ni nyina Kwame ya ye hende na ye we ye dikan na se nyimo wu anhwanda sa wo so na se nhuma wo san wa brand form wo de befom anu so hu obi a wa ye krado de mereba na me de ohwbo nkanyan me da ba hwena brabo moti ekuya so ba be nyame mpangu ompangu ama bonsam famfura so nya ba be ma modere banyin de anything goes adin we din kan wa kada say yebonya wu musu me yakoto abama na yamanu honeymoon da man no akira mfa na ye zemanin oda afiko oda bako honeymoon ona no reche wonu suban as a opposition Kwame yen bawomi akira look bawomi means business and the sabo bawomi dina bawomi na se kira nyi bebia do da na se kira nan de business na business a owa iye adwuma nhihye odere ban oyo wo nhihye bawomi means jobs owa repe adwuma ye na yenyim da prem epe adwuma ye ekufu ado na adodo ode adwuma ba opepe adwen na nembre bawomi asina ampa amanfo no menten nketesia ne kasena mohia ye adwuma nti mehihye ya amederbe oya manifesto ya amaka de nedi ne fapimini ya ye adwuma ti bawomi means jobs bawomi means business na Kwame yentema Obama olkafa oya Trump hu no preacher the way to go for America oyin Kamala Harris yentema president Kufuor Sorokan o say na ngasa wa ma criterion o say obi a we di president da na obotum wa kasa onu na na adwuru de ho onu na so kan o man no de ete former president mama abroad o te godun asemo ka cha o man nyina say your problem we to man yifo o man ya kwanyima me yente mfe obi a na no yente mfe obi a we di president da president Kufuor what is he saying o say I have known Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for some time now. He is a man of destiny. Leaders must have innate knowledge of geopolitics and leadership. He understands economics and has international experience. He is a man of the moment. Dr. Bawumia is a custom-made leader for Ghana. These are the words of the sage. Owura payin sonko kra ba ya wa bokwan ato ho da ba yedi wo ya hu ne kasani oso man be me ye podun so di kan o de tototo hu enhu anwo so abada wo so be be gire so de tototo hu o de obi ato nsanyanwa Kwame o ba Bawumia is custom made o man o ashada na sayankopon na ga so ban fini ne na Obaya Mudo Taban, well, I Tatina Munda, or mine, the Mabria Yadri. Then here about me, custom made. These are the wise words of President Kufo. Na Kufuaka say, or yet, I'll catch your man in Nara. Kwame. Na oyeda President Kufo Nkotin na waka ba omiatwa na mo okro na nanom hodo okro asofa akase hodo nwa traditional leadership and then the clergy kwame hoina te won kase a woka what's be mayedi impa wo hanyima oje oman na nyima obohwe mo man akodo ye ba omia na to then get down to the matters in the manifesto. Kwame, manifesto de etinye bia anyu de oyepom ti madwen nhyehyeye se emu wayi adom na etum wo mu nsem na se wode dem tum ne mahia nhyehyeye ya adwen ho de ye babem se mo de tum ne mahia ye ba ye beye na ba omia ne nhyehyeye no odoso Kwame 7 February, just 2-3 months or so after his election, they had to Abaman, Dobaya Franca twin 3 months or so. No man Kasai. The 7 February bold solutions, selfless leadership bold solutions. Okay, and war. Oh yeah, UPSA. Monyo man in Kasai. Kwame, even before the rain fell, the washroom was already wet. Answer no subatan ne grai na kasa wa for dada. Into urban na chana we say no ho. We say no ho, but we me say no ho. Na Kwame, mama peda mazin kamaka because integrity is one value that indeed guarantees all other values. Integrity is a value that guarantees all other values. Nse pelida e probia oya ma kanzi na sa anhwe no su anhwe no ban anhwe mwesi a wetutu na mo na mwesi a wa abane bra e de wonse besi fom. And what is Baumia saying of himself? Kwame hwe okiya adwuma in academia oya lecturer ya nse kasaboni bia wono ho ofi lecturer adwuma Kwame Oba Bank of Ghana by your deputy governor, and son of deputy governor, waiting car, why you may be and son, I'm say head of research, was it, and son or Baba deputy governor. Kwame Juma Kron. Sasha, a Juma President Kufo Baba ye, and the Bawomia, no small the son President Kufo. The young Kwame, I do, Yanim Painful Kakasa. And now, oh yeah, President Kufo, or we get this from Kua Bawomium, Tana Mobiara, Naban, or T was the Kasama from. Nkankan ya man fa wo abochi na nkan ho ya nwo di mi sese ba wo mi di mu oba ye deputy governor Kwame ya nse kase biara ifi biara Kwame ofi deputy governor odeba ye running mate decent campaigning respect for all yo bia Kwame obosha manfu eyin mu aka che won de baloni yo bia obosha manfu eyin mu aka che won de wo fa na I'm not a magician. Obi abosha man for him there. Hey, mo can be I'm a dead goat. Mun swese kan. Anyhow, what can say man, but we will not utter those words. Odidi, oya running mate. Kwame running mate na wa ye. Okay, adwuma African Development Bank. Mo ko hwe oya Zimbabwe. Wa economy ane wa tonsum. Kan ye hwadwuma. Ya nse boni biara wo no ho. Man na meja won tem abenta ketesia eti radio ho ari tem oba oman opina yeda oman is rich in seven nusu ohia papa nusu Kwame ofi African Development Bank e mo san be ya running mate bio man ya me na adu mechi kwan bia adu kwan na Ghana fo hwe mechi wodi tum wodi mekufu adu mo be ya vice president Kwame we are in the 7th or 8th or 9th month in the 8th year 7 years 8 months can anyone obibo to more than says no the papa baba ya or man paying neighbor dechi in fear song busuma watchini. Oh, amazing person, this is what we look for in a leader. In a leader. In the Yashosha. If you are Kwame, and these are his words. Kwame, these are Bawomia's words. Damadi Daba Hamu. I believe I have demonstrated my selflessness and personal integrity for all to see. I commit to you a values-based, selfless leadership as your president. I commit to demonstrating to you, especially the next generation, that it is possible to have visionary, selfless leadership of integrity in your lifetime. Kwame, he promises the Ghanaian people, especially the next generation that is coming, that in your lifetime it is possible to have a leader, to have a president in whom there's a lot of integrity. These are Baomia's words. Can others say the same of themselves? Kwame, Obia will be saying, Master, have you taken a bribe before? Now, as a human being, as a president, now no, Obi said, I bribe that. Not the num, or the Kwang, or the num, or the Kwang. Baomia places his 5 fingers on his chest. Necessary pain. Kenya, but to my Geneza, Emmy Baumia, I say these things of myself. We want to hear from others. Let them say the same of themselves. In their time as Vice President Kwame, the Amajaros and some P. Namoya ya so in the Kwame. I don't know about now, see young 2 man or 1 family or 1 family. Mr. Stanes here it's Constitution section preamble. Preamble is a major integral part of the Constitution.
A part of preamble.
Preamble, that's right. Kwame, preamble in carving a special government for ourselves. Or yada kuntabu, probity and accountability. These are major words. In fact, they form the foundation of the Constitution. Na rekoto abamo bia se musuba hen ema 7 December yakokoto aban ema nyamempa nguma bonsam famfra so baba yo mampanyina wewe nutugure onyada ma obokodu biara owo nkuntabu bi adam no baba wonyim na wase bobu nkuntia chewo. It is the end of story. In fact, if you cast your ballot for former President Mahama on 7 January, it is the end of the story. Turn it to the other side. But when him there is an opportunity to continue to stay on for the next 4 years. Honest as unti. Set to Abamana. Kwame, the Obaya, Obamawa Kumato Yim, and she say all the Baba, the Mawaka, Mrenton and Gatesia, Mosha Mejuma Ban. Obaya Damashi Shan was sand on him there or do some win him. These are the things which confront us in this election. Now, my Connery, Kwame, I'm ending. Was send him there. Samayan Dama, I will not sack myself.
I go sack you.
You go sack me. Mammy, me with that. I need to begin to sack myself.
Me too.
Kwame
na.
Manifesto, more woman or Dawson. Name me Mafa. Oh yeah, part 4. Part 4 no say reduce the cost of living. Kwame, cost of living. Ya koya bayina ba wo mi ahwe wonyim ni ya da nzama anabi. Nzama nan household expenditure. Nzama nan no gina do papa. Say yambira mi da basak ma. E jamba ba fa baby ana. No, me was sack me.
My helmet time.
That's right, that's right, Mamma. Kwame, in the man night, what the kind it's by some Kwame, but when you tell us in this manifesto for jobs and business. Marketing will mean that I don't often Kojuma. So I want to be soon could be what or the best Kojuma papa all year round. Or yet the baya yeti a bro bayer a mo banchi Brazil The staples will be available all year round. Or the now one didn't buy a could papa. I'm not saying I say, oh yeah, it's by a transcendable forma. Household expenditure or low. Into the no bois, a master no more high. Oh ye, a could map you are. Kwame Marasa Sinian do, yeah, Yinam Kaina. Kwame said this time, what can you be? I go boy, you will be no need a queer yanam do me yet produce. Oh yeah, Yinam Kaina. Oh yeah, light crude or they talk. Na a KO womb and Sandy Yinam Kaina Ninti. Oh no, my bun or cosson. But when my promise one manifesto me there. Oh yeah, by end of 2028, as much as 2,000 megawatts of solar energy. Solar so they coming, and the pay I show me. If we are outside, the head no yesha. You will air conditioners here. Outside, if you are African, you mean more the China we are. But when is going to harness the power of the sun. Ye all of you are coming. I here. Yeah, I do here pa. Yeah, the banchi babogum, yeah, the bloody babogum, yeah, the docun boguma, yeah, the for car. So Yama petrol, no book was pet. Na car could train our costum and them peja.
Peace
And you say all your public transport as much as possible. You will move if you all fuel powered engine. Near that call all your electric vehicles. That one Kwame, he has crossed his heart. The Kwame under his presidency. And send the Timocha too. That's a Kwame, I have attended her so at that time. Housing needs. Not yet the housing needs which are mainly focused in the big cities. Accra, Kumasi. He is decentralizing the housing needs to as low as to the district to the community level. These 4 things. But we have the now super power in order to reduce the cost of living.
And I've reduced your time. Thank you very much, Kwame Duncan. Now, Chief Baini says, tell my brother Kwame Duncan, or shall retail and pay. After Zimbabwe's economy, what did Baumia do better for the Ghanaian economy? Tell my Fanti brother that yesterday is gone. Chief Baini and a day and no ebae. Now, my YouTube posse, I mean, say YouTube for us no pay. Wednesday YouTube for me mamu na ching. Me say Nana Kofi Mensah ewo Oklahoma USA. Nana Kofi Mensah from Oklahoma USA. Good morning to you, Daniel Brenya in South Africa. Dom in Holland, UK for Ghana for nyina. YouTube for me mamu ching anope. Ask Kwame Duncan for me, what is the state of our CD today? Given all the sweet accolades of Dr. Baumia, Akilu Fantiakwa Begro, Enede Eno Ebae. In the meantime, Superintendent Obaya Prempe Sifa, Ghana Prison Service Headquarters. It is your birthday. You don't say the at the pub. Yeah. Superintendent Obaya Prempe Sifa, happy birthday to you. Out of the Ghana Prison Service Headquarters. It's from Ranger 1 and the family to you. Meeting. Anyway, 18. I disagree with Kwame citing the electoral environment of the US politics with Ghana. When I listen to President Trump, he talks about what he did when he was president and achievements in the economy, security, war, border issues, and success in the business community. As compared to former President Mahama, who has not been able to pinpoint a single policy which he accomplished. The two are not the same. Nana Hesi Ojiri.
That even makes it worse.
Master Planner Junior Kintampo says, integrity guarantees all other values indeed. Kwamena. Interest in the American 2024 elections is similar to Ghana. Vice presidents of the ruling party are in the race. Also, former presidents are on board. The dynamics and attitudes of the candidates are also similar. Just that one is a female and the other one is a digitally inclined male. It is possible, Baumia. Master Planner Junior Kane Tampo. Alote Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and NPP called Technocrat. And then Kwesi Kek in Technocrat says, Kwamna should know that promises are not performances. So what's the guarantee that Baumia will be able to carry out all that he has said? So one from Technocrat from Kwesi Kek. Alete, any comments on the MPP manifesto launch?
Kwame.
Alete.
Nebe maminchi ama ofasi Remos Ago.
What does he have?
Remos ama ofasa. No boxer. Nini gnemi Ago. And be holding the birthday.
Meeting kwa Ago ya Marvishapa.
Rasta na.
Oh yeah, Rasta. Okay.
It be on your bald head Rasta.
On your bald head. Nja Peter Dodge knows it there. Rasta man who die is Rasta. I didn't talk about on Bob Marley ni as a group. Kwame.
Alade. Any comments?
Manifesto Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was about to order Ghana for one share. No one found to a man. Ma Nenny so adunya unto me. Anyway, that manifesto is not a political document.
But what is it?
For the first time, we are having a technocrat. Until a share ne manifesto no, or you're very technical. An engine that can move the progress of this country. I must be frank. And this if one for once in Bay.
What's on Saturday? What winning about?
Until say a share Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is now. It's a powerful engine of growth. So here to Abomana, Omain, from the bottom of my heart.
And from the heart of your bottom.
Yeah. No, I get them bottom.
I know.
I don't fret.
Don't worry. I was just playing on words. I was just playing on words. From the bottom of your heart and from the heart of your bottom. A positivity.
Where guess I want Say fancy man, we get at the town.
From the heart of your bottom.
From the bottom of my heart. The extra segments now or the two Ghana. It's a powerful engine for the growth of this country. In this is a technocrat. Or they aging easy. If we want to do well with this country. Kwame, on money whenever there's crisis in attitudinal character or change bibi basa. There Ghana ha ahun chiaba ye ntum kan ye won bo anu ye yakuri there ahun chiawa binje ye oye yendam oye. Until time we take advantage, we allow sycophants, hypocrites, and alarmists into the system. If you want the propaganda at war, Nenyama ye wunyina na oye de iye dudu zwa ye to aban. Sebi the fracture ye nyim the nitty-gritties of the economics no hun chanchan nsu na yeso ma woba bia na ya atum. Kwame, I'm giving you an example.
I'm listening.
The urban infrastructure. Time you am get there. In spite of being a CPP, in spite of once being an NDC, say you can infrastructure in this country. Nobody can compare any government to that of Nana Akufo-Addo. I think the glaring. Even when you prefer, they look, these are major projects I work on. The one is easy about look at what Nana Akufo-Addo is doing. From Adenta to Dodua.
Akufo-Addo is not on the ballot. We're talking about the MPP manifesto.
America someone the best as some do. The should there war here, the do a carriage. from Adenta to Dodua. Why you dual carriage from Kaswa to Winneba? Why you dual carriage from Pokwasi to join the Kumasi Road? Kwame, Mukade, when there is crisis in Adwinya Sesa, Obia or Mohade, Anyenye Biala. Sabembi Bano on ye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Bana. All these projects will be abandoned. Into no America there. Say Yenya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no the such a manifesto. I mean on your propaganda manifesto. On your political manifesto. Or a technical manifesto or about to as a technocrat. Which is there what you obey. If we a could be so won't be your governance system.
Why then?
Or say so bar and your buffene ya elect MMDCs.
The mass maybe.
The mass me over the whole
2019.
Sure. I am mentasi. There, are we moving this country forward? And there, here parochial interesting. Adibi wa Obama ye tumpunu wa your governance system ma ne bi maybe John the yamping. Drip machines are what be. And there. Opposition minority members be our parliament. Once I was called this section, no way who I got machines you do. That's hypocrisy. Hypocrisy in our governance system. I say I will say a G2 no what to aba wo yi MMDCs no was the bomber. Njano yemo ama wuso kacha da machine do no was ruko with this sector butu mabusi but abana esido 1 year abana got on machines are obotu mabwa were various district rural areas. Those machines are for rural at the feeder roads. Now so Yampia, one farm parliament. He will go, yes, can you see? We need to improve our governance system. I think yeah.
As it was
yeah, national organizer.
Big nose party father.
Yeah, national organizer.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, general secretary soon why you're running meeting.
Now put a general secretary.
No, general secretary.
No way.
No, I'm be a coordinator. President Kufuor at the patron.
Na Obi Amwe.
Oh yeah, national chairman.
I will tell you cospa.
I go back to Wama.
Okay, let me just go through a few messages. Is it Mahmoud Baumia or Mahamadou Baumia? Alote Jacobs keeps saying Mahmoud. Which is which? Gasti man in Brekum. Well, it's Mahmoud, it's Mahamadou. Both are the same. He's actually spelled Mahamadou, but I'm sure you can pronounce Mahmoud Baumia. Kwame, if a manifesto, well, this one was from Gasti man in Brekum. If a manifesto is not a performance, then what about no promise at all? Kwame Atta in Medina. Chairman General, please ask Kirk of Takoradi, what's the guarantee also that former President Mahama will be able to fulfill all his promises contained in his manifesto to be launched in his remaining 4 years? Francis Brakwa in Kumasi.
Kwame.
Yes, I begin us.
National coordinator.
Kwame.
Yes.
Otochi on assemblies or electoral areas. It's an innovation. And when of late area
they receive a part of common fund.
That's how I'm going to that. If you are assembly members will complain bitterly because apart from motor I was more will complain for this 4 years what about one more motor also in motor but it will go beyond that under Dr. Bawumia's manifesto. The have some of the common funds can be no was about electoral areas. Then assembly members who also or I was superintendent over at the Muscan and now was a development in the various areas and innovation. Kwame, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia need digitalization. It's a game changer. Kwame, digitalization is the game changer. So they say most of the DNC speakers now say worker high tech. It's more associated with Harris, Kamala Harris. The why they should vote for her. Digitalization. Ghana in our political arena was a joke. Something that will employ millions of Ghanaians. Kwame, Enyima.
Me.
I mean, in Jama said Dr. Bawumia there. Yeah, army of unemployed graduates. One more share the dynamics of the stock market and then the stock exchange and then the money market. Kwame, Bibi wa America, this cryptocurrency. Enyima, various banks in America will employ youth. One muska na also work on the stock market. Kwame, what year in such a way? Mommy say Bloomberg. What year in such a way there? So we are interest are one man you to fund those graduates now are employed 1 year the million 80%, 70% of the profit. No one's worth and care. Kwame, there are a lot of Ghanaians as is Arab businessmen who one more in Ghanaians, Nigerians, one more South Africans, one mental away school. One programs in geared towards the financial marketing. One more scam warrior the make me more within your faso. And say Kwame, it will be good, really good, if Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia creates a digital hub in this country. You recruit a lot of our unemployed graduates in all sphere. Over to Mwaye Ejuma Odin for Super Brown one. No one who invest in other fields. Because Sisala Aban over to my employee in buy him. Here graduates are here produce one or graduate from the tertiary institutions are Obia Nyonja Aban Ejumando. And that is the problem we are having. And that is the mindset that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wants to change. But politics, propaganda, platform do MPs and party executives fighting for their leader to be elected as president. Charlie, Buayeno, Yeyuma, our Boko police, our Boko soldier, our Boko them. Police in the soldier, why ma? Police in the soldier, why ma? The CCR, yet you Kwame, a pay some small research. A boom there, all unemployed graduates in one and one no Obia Pedoko security service. In your one was soldier mama, in your one policeman. Oh, I'm booming your fire service, I'm here. Fire service for knowing the situation that we are living in now.
Some of them are even employed though.
Kwame, yeah, must say Ghana for. O send there, yeah, do sebi the fracture young pro school, young can young say radio, nemu, konkonsa, oh yeah, denti. Then there are some who's in a peaceful worker then. Say in support Abana, no was our Obaka, ma also Ajatu. Iran me, Ghana baby, you doing. On the yes, I'm going to you. Tidama Kamala Harris came, Tidama Obama came, Tidama Hillary Clinton came. We are not going back.
Tidama Leti Jacob Saka.
We are moving forward.
Intimate found John, I'm coming in. Masumu move forward. Now, Chairman General Dr. Bawumia is now speaking and making promises like an opposition leader. Meanwhile, he's in power. If he has something new to offer, he would have delivered it long ago. So he should do it now.
Kwame, respectfully, that position is uninformed.
Well, it is still somebody's opinion. So we will just respect his position.
Yes,
he's allowed to make his opinion.
Oh, Kwame.
Yes, he's allowed.
Kwame,
I took time to listen to Bawumia and the MPP. It was boring and uninspiring. To borrow the words from Honorable Mustafa Mahamid, we need to rescue this country. Wallahi, nothing was said about the health sector and cocoa sector. Bobo killing Bema camp, no violence here. You see, I've edited the rest of your message. Just go straight to the point, and let's leave it like that. Why? Upe violence do. Okay. Musa Abatwa and Aswan say, Kwame Duncan, your attempt to sway the public perception regarding Bawumia's promises won't succeed. The fact remains that he is in government right now. He should start implementing the policies. Unless, of course, you're suggesting there's a conflict between him and President Akufo-Addo. And it's from Musa Abatwa in Aswase, who says that one. 4 years in opposition, and up to now, you can't even bring out your manifesto. What is the warranty that you can perform good within 4 years? Mahama is already a failure. Godwin of La Paz. And then I'm tired of voting for the NDC and MPP. See the way they've chopped our money. My hometown, Adansi Kojon Kwanta, needs toilet facilities. Nobody cares, including our MP Katie Hammond. Romeo in Circle. Okay, I leave it there. Right. Kwara?
Baby, she to grab or you.
Mpocho.
Oh, now why me as a mom again?
Oh, not to me. You used to be penal.
Yeah, on a measure.
Brakuma, Mr. Medasi.
A Komoa ye, you know, a far manifesto, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, dear Nimu, Edimaye, Amanyuko Partia, Womodi to Jase, Nipa Womuta Nachi, Ama, Otu Frank Ama Womono say, Yamia Dumna Kunimba, Emo Bayman Penima, or Mamugan and Nina, in Susuyani Argentra, Womodi Beye Juma, and now or no Dibeye Juma. The cabinet mu and I say na mamu I don't know. Chama General Mechanic say we are na me council say. Yani a ye dis ankom we. Ubetuma ka say ye akuo be say nyensa. Wo mo a ye behu bone e wo mu nko a. Wo mo behu papa e wo mu nko a. Ena ya me kan ho no bi. Ye behu papa e wo mu ene ebi asinto e wo mu. Na ya yehu papa ni sinto ewom no kra no yemu ubetuma che emu mienu ye ka ye wo mo ebe ka papa no kese abre sinto na se ene ho mo so a ebe ma sinto no so kese a chen papa ewom no Chama General
kwara bofe
me ka wo mo a ye pese yehu papa ewom no kese edodo if you say nema kakra masua eni suahunu kakra nyame dia ama mafamu wiase mu ha ewa amanyosemu adisuamu ene omanchichirimu no de minim ne se Chama General yensom eni nipa na da ne da opre ko papa nyame so hira papa ye so e ma oman di yi e ma oman fu di enipa de di kan amekan nie chairman general wo hwe ye man yi abakosemu a. And I'm seriously concentrating on constitutionally elected governments. Amamu aye o man for na ato aba yi yen. Ifri ye fa hudie bremu ebesi ne. Amamu aye a mampani a odim anase na bedi akirefo. Wo mu susuye ne wo mu adwene nkire ne wo mu antete no. Suahunu no ni fa bi ye nhwehwemu research philosophy eya ebua oman yi papa na brepam no ye bedi sankomo no na saasemi amikan yate ase yi pa Chairman General kwara obebusa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say ne all can say da yeso a wodi tu dwa no aden na onye ni sesi ayi bia no na sebi na dwenkyere no de enso na dwenkyere no ya atwe akosi say biribi beba oman yi mu yam prinko ya nimbio, and I reject that notion. Obifu bi sabi na wadi dem na ne dem mu ode nsusuye ba ya ma ene ukọ emano ni babia ne ayi amfidie mu a ye frɛ ade bi brown product BRAUN brown nipa no de ba ye frɛ Ralph Brown Kwame Ralph Brown ka say to think that in fact this is how he put it, let me quote him properly. I say there is no greater sin than to think that self-improvement had a finish line. There is no greater sin than to think that self-improvement had a finish line. Chase ye pre ama ye dwumadie aso ani no e wo bribi e bekwa kosi a enya bi nka ho biom. No,
we always move on.
Move and improve. Enti adwenkyerɛ Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia di na manyuko nanim edi atudwa no. Chairman General, wo hwɛ mu a ɛyɛ niema miensa na ogina so. De edi kan ba bia omutwa mfoni sɛ de osi hu Ghana fa ye ebe fa Ghana 2017 January 7 under the leadership of Mampani Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Kwame de tosu biom okaye to prove again one more say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is running away from the record of Nana Akufo-Addo no. He has shown amply. Chairman General, unfortunately for me, me fa ne vision statement on my year January 7 February 7 2024 no. Any ne highlights of the manifesto or the two no. Chairman General or demonstrate say Mampani Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo aye adwuma na adwuma no ye no obobo obi so akeka bi enti or defend the record of Nana Akufo-Addo. Come, this is not to suggest that Nana Akufo-Addo amamuo de oye nyina ye de eso me mani ana say Kwame so wani ana say de open no minya ya sabi ebi anka nsekyeremu ye fra no reshuffle ni adi ebi anka Mampani ni o si ye no enya sa na nko ye no. But that's why he's Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo and I am Kwabena Bonfe Junior. Mini opani minister Danka oka say okana sam say osi ehu no fa e bia ya dwene no kra be kwa kogina benkro mu o enso se de ebesi aka no ye be ka no nsonsone bebam enti yante e ho say ye nipa die e yobuo ni die e na se de man ho say ye chichiri man na Kwame ensamo a oka ye
Peace FM
oja wom e na me de me pese me de ka no Kwame wo hwa development mu a ana say what in development thinking as a development researcher. There were the soft issues and the hard issues of development. Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo or qualified to have attended to both. Kwame permanently Dagbon crisis and a perennial has been solved. How? Mampani Dada John Ajekum Kufuor papa mechawa no pay anamo otu ya say yaman hemfu eni animu emeyan so asemo ana to man nani no ye jasa kwano to ho for a long time until the last year or so of President Mahama. Here, Kwame, I'm acknowledging President Mahama. And Namiadum, Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo baye. A new one ya ye. It true, the Mampani Kufo-Shas yeno. Oba dia hodi be shemu ama ne ye boda gbondia. Eye Kenya e ya honkeka e ma obi biara wo Ghana ha. Ni titru ye ne ye watch fa bi e watifi e do mantemo. Kwame de to so bio. Say ye ma ye fa ahudie ye beti ase na enya nkran ko ada bia. Akogwa apartment and lodging. Ye nya ho fa so kakra. Akọ Kumase, akọ Tamale, akọ Koforidua, ena akọ Ho. Chairman General, minim sa semi se na bia si penya. Mampani dada mampani otiso se yi na na Danko Akufo-Addo ena ne penso ye hu sadi. Chairman General, biom
Independence Day celebration.
Yeah, make Independence Day celebration. Ye fa hudie say ye beti ho nka. And the economic factors are ediba. Mia Motley, the Prime Minister for Trinidad and Tobago, Oba Cape Coast. Asama dan show bedi and say, ye man pani na na Danko Akufo-Addo eye nkranhye ema wono mo a womo abibrem abakosem a womo wo amanone e wo wiase amanyina. The Tosibium eye Chairman General, global leadership in the management of COVID-19. COVID-19. Kwame Ghana, ye the Ghana twa UK Prime Minister Sabre Boris Johnson on so ye the twa another pa. Enti ye hu ana. Emma Nana Danko Akufo-Addo asem bi okan it became a globally accepted statement that we know how to bring back the economy. What we do not know how to bring back is lives, human lives. And indeed, the whole world, there's some recognition said there's a renaissance. Of course, it could have been better if government had been more accountable and more responsible. Ghana is not exempt. And I up to date, me da soka say, Niama ye expenditure no ne ade ho accountability no, na nke betumi aye ne yie a chense de sitie no. Na chama jana biom eye ade aye frɛ no free SHS. Before me Kokrokoo no, Mami can the creation of 6 new regions. Me say I was supposed to it. Kwame, okay.
Did they obey?
Aha, me go look in Tampo, Manodum. Do you know why?
Why?
My people wanted it. For the first time, my Papa JK Bonfer came to me and said, Marafo, Otina Kraka say we opposed to it yet here. Wabahano, Yedi, 1 year, and I mean, na Koro sell it. Me papa or ni kuma no or about around or said Ibra on your come keke he must go on radio and support the kitchen. And I'm so let's reach a balance to do this. And you hear the numbers until I would rather go and canvass for people to come out and vote so that we'll get the threshold. Those new regions now are creating, Kwame, in a way Abuama people are feeling governance at a closer level. Because I know Blue East, or Northeast, or Western North, or Savannah. And I was also region. And in Fubiba can't send me and say, radio, TV, so say, I'm say Western North on him for that. Say, Nasa so much continue to draw, and it don't share to draw, and some of my Kokrokoo.
Secondly.
And so, at least, one more, one kasa, one moment, one more call, Nana do Nyashi. Hey. Ghana. Chairman General, they told you.
Me cousin the audio.
Yeah, say free SHS na me boss so amanye. Education obia.
And if I free SHS no here.
Na me di wie wo ho. Na fe ma conclude on ni vision no. I think say obia wote adisuase bia be hunu say e ya ade a hu hia pa. Kwame, enya adisua da Roma. Sebi. Ena nka me ka kintampo a. Kwame, enya nka me hu o. Enya ya mini wuye enia ya wa fami anya busua ye boy ebia na nka maso
nke enhia
ya sure so say emfaso de bebre aba me bramu at least from your relationship education And there are many people who will testify. Many penny Dr. Sribo Kweku, Oko Opusko ya, me call Prempe. Shane edidi ai efrese asresem kakra. Nyame adom, ya yebi am ya produce enema bebre. Enti sabi enese free SHS adawroma yeyi iniquities. Bonne sua na ema ebinum ntimi nkosuku enrom pempenso bi ana esese omuduru no eyade a eso ani esese ye bo mampani dada mampani akofo ado ye bo na baso na chama general unma de nti ameka saseni unim say ye kasa free churches wi ho ama edu state bi se na nkanya akokoduru mampani wa enka oja mu including some of his own ministers. In fact, let me not say some of his ministers. His minister for finance felt that free SHS no esesanke ye mu chichemu na wo ko ye chichemu why na wo ko chichemu tamajena Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ama yahu ono ni vision na ni vision no abasobo amede bo no ne say wabobo ensem na poso am fi say odidi nanim pa implementation na ebeboa ni titru eye ne concern for the vulnerable and persons with disability. Tamajena who him say nyame adom 17th September your program no disability conversations nyame pa ebeba so ewo Accra Metropolitan Assembly wo conference hall oman bia oma nani ku eye adem die ho any one mo a wo follow out of your friend saying wo mo etimi ye adwuma den ni ade no eye oman a abakosem any enfanto ho awodo edi adanse se sebi eye ne nkanko ewo ekonani ba de to subio eye yamamre o say ye hu bibi na o kan sem bia me fi say ye ne research ene ma na hu ye the Constitutional Review Commissioner here Emeritus Professor Fiajodano no me aminu pani Professor Raymond Atuguba na executive secretary o mo tro say de ntia na hu hia ade amampani dada wanya ni ba bi ko atamels ye chairman general ene say yamamra we no o hwe ni timpo no a kwan bi so na esechemwa bia ba mu de but na ni timpo pa ne say ebema yetumi consolidated democracy yetumi ayesade no enti na say move from democratic consolidation to an economic development document. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is promising that, and I believe that me did hear pass say no eyade a oya ebeboa ye nyina chama general misi from no de me di wie eye mampani abedi akire Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia asema okafa onu ankasa ne ho eni sentia chama general esese ye nya ni mu ahotoso eni gidie eta na chi. He played his trump card.
Not Donald Trump.
No. The key adintia onu sabi eye di na chi a ebeye ye chama general
Karawofe
or say ono my life in public life has been one of selflessness, of putting the needs of Ghanaians first, irrespective of one's religious beliefs, social status, gender, or level of education. Kwame, here's the emphasis. I have never asked once what is in it for me.
For me.
Kwame,
is in there.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. can say life's most important and persistently urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Dr. Bawumia has said that. Kwame, I believe that
not for himself.
What is the need for others? That is life's most important and persistently urgent question.
James, let me move on forward.
I think
quick one, Kabila. Excellency Mia Motley, me say one on the for me. Also a Prime Minister for Barbados. Anofum Mia Motley is the Prime Minister for Barbados, not Trinidad and Tobago. Make we be a trim Adrian Basso. 80 million Malcolm out trim Adrian Basso. Malcolm, yeah, that's it, and paying. And something Kwame Yamiche in countries of Bobo regions through a Finidianum. I have a region. I go to your capital.
Almost no money brepa.
I have home boy.
Hey, Papa,
oh, no, half boys.
And the workshop over there. Peace Monsa come over there.
Moi.
What's the Sunday? A man paying everything.
What's already meet the press? Yeah.
Papa B.
It's
Dr. Baumia or what treasure or your PhD. Consistency. Research.
And with our Pejuma agency. Serious.
Anyway, so answer about Dr. Shibo Kwekusono. Me YouTube phone ya me mamachi anope me who say messages there promotion Joey App says NDC and MPP must go, we need cheddar, a new force. Isaac Crunchy says good morning Kwame, Dr. Baumia Napo best for Ghana. That is Isaac Crunchy from Adenta. And then Green Zone says NPP and NDC cannot fight Galamsey. Both parties are involved in Galamsey. Vote for Alan Chematin. Okay. This one says, I lost more than 27 classmates who got 12 ones during 93 GSS exams. Their parents did not have money for secondary school. That's Emmanuel Bruce. And Toof says, Chairman General, DMB didn't make any promise but has achieved a lot as Vice President. The manifesto is not a promise-based but details. And then this one also. All right, YouTube has been Nana Yao says hardship is everywhere. Here in the UK, even cooking oil has risen from £3 to almost 9. Okay. Jonathan Obin says if Baumia wins, a lot of Ghanaians in Europe will move to Ghana. Okay, that's Jonathan. I don't know if Ghanaians agree with you. Alfreda Bebio, Baumia and Napo will break the 8-1 touch. And then, let's see. The same message, my repeat this. My YouTubers made the message. Oh, say they.
Good morning, Doc. Ain't you surprised the rate at which NDC people are texting? But I thought they said they had boycotted Kokrokoo. You provoked them to listen.
Well, Samuel Kelly in the UK says greetings to your team, Alote, Jacobs, and the rest of them. And okay, Georgia Koto, Kwame Mahama never fulfilled the promise of building the E-blocks. NPP has built more than they did. All right, Moses Samuako, Ghanaians should not make the mistake we did in 2008 again. Daniel Ochri, East Hospital. Daniel Ochri, PR, so YouTube. Chairman General, the manifesto is just about the candidate's mind. We, the citizens, must interrogate and hold them responsible for them. Well, good point there, Daniel. And okay, right. So my YouTube family, good morning to all of you, and I wish you well. So far, 2,000 of you are out there. Where you go? So, we move from there. Peace 104.3. Me pesemiko AOB na akame be half an hour na ma sorry so. Dr. Shibo quick wahead here na I will say me bisanum. NDC slams EC for delays in releasing PVR ahead of exhibition exercise. The National Democratic Congress has expressed strong dissatisfaction with the Electoral Commission over the delayed release of the provisional voters register hours before the commencement of the voter register exhibition exercise. The NDC received the register late on Monday, August 19. They have labeled the EC as incompetent for the 11th hour delivery, a move that has heightened tensions between the party and the commission. Dr. Edward Omanibuama, Director of Elections and IT, announced that they will begin dispatching, and it goes on and on. Okay, and quote, the commission will certainly hear from us, the statement warned, signaling that the NDC intends to take further action against the EC for the delay, which they believe would affect the smooth execution of the exhibition exercise. Dr. Kweku, then why China pay? Nah, I don't know, my incompetent is a FA, a Yuhuni, and some Sema, how far?
That's it, me chair. Twansi Secondary School for a board members now.
Twansi Secondary School.
And Opokuari, Premper for seniors. For long color.
I'm power green and yellow.
Udio you did now. Assumo.
Yeah.
Also associated to markets. When you produce quality, they must relate to the market.
Okay, come before the person may share a law now, a government registration. We hear CR 91 as amended with the CR 126 now. Regulation 22(1) will say the commission shall not later than 3 months from the end of the registration period compile a provisional voters register of voters in the country stating the name, age, sex, residential address, showing the photograph of each person whose application for registration was accepted at the registration center. That's sub-regulation 1. Sub-regulation 2. At the end of the compilation of the provisional register, as provided in sub-regulation 1, a copy of the provisional register shall be given to each registered political party in the form determined by the commission. Which means a year registration there were 3 months and then I compare provisional voters register. I mean the last registration inquiry more powerful, and we know first, second, and third. It's part of the registration. August, yeah, first, second, and 3rd of August. And this is yeah, 3 months. Well, you have up to 3 months to compare this. And the by law, no, dear, yeah, in the move maybe also. And I didn't so the mamu a day before the start of the exhibition. I mean, what I've been saying is, you know, one kind, I don't know, it's difficult for us to know what is happening at the various police stations. Into the parties in here should rather encourage their almost substructures so until they have and this was ward executives and MPP were police station executives. Encourage you at the police station base.
Branch executive.
Okay.
And then police station executive.
Okay.
Ward executive.
Okay, yeah. The branch executives. The come exhibition here, you know, all the police stations in the country, more than 41,000.
More than 41,000.
Yes, and what we are saying is the parties should rather encourage them for no more the grassroots one. If it's a time na year registration 2020, 2023, limited registration more popular, we did deal with the political parties. But police station then a year no, they are still at the centers. And to more encourage you and year registration be also more end of day reporter stating those who have been registered at that particular police station. Okay. If they empower the people at the police station now, may actually in an say, and I'm a band. So I'm coming to see that I'm chuming no more. Obifi asked a bar, I have questions to ask. Because we also want them to help us to clean the register of disease names. Because dead people don't vote. But also effect on the what do you call it, turnout in I don't know. Enti omo encourage omo nko for no at the grassroots no mo patronize the exhibition at the center. That means they more helpful to in our course. And I'm be to be we are moving with them. Enti time now the mom no is when the provisional result was available. If you say who trading we are you know we now na a channel about I think 2 weeks. You know we am put a year adjudication processing and to man say which where you have a lot of process I will go through and some race and now abba. It to me man can be a time on pen but boom they be also and true so if they encourage the people on the ground now nothing will be lost and the exhibition will be successful. Now one a day and year exhibition. Year exhibition say baby abuka show dinum a whole number 2 waba. In say limited registration here and what district offices and in Bakwana be a mind description be my do who say you to this polling station. Now, he can request for change of polling station. That to be our person or 2 number. 2, ABA rest now. Okokyo the Bibiuma didn't clear with says in there. Mammy will be card or yeah or bounce so now the mail nipping a year. But as far as the electoral commission is concerned, no, these errors no and prevent you from voting. It doesn't. Baby, now I could be now you hear as a card, no, because me no be a or visa kempono. It's some fun voter ID card. Now voter ID card, dinner was no different from the passport. And this is an opportunity for people to do all those corrections, no. And it's a if you know inquire, and then you may think that it doesn't matter. It's not matter. Into Obian question, it didn't correct as it should be spelled and arranged. Because times arrangement causes a factor. Into no. Ebia age with sex in your so now why you correction. No. Another important thing is that mekano. Ebia busheni bia nyamiato nsafre na. Ye ina yamwa yen clean the names from the these or ghost names no.
Yeah.
Ebia na unum obia na on qualification between the but every time we train information no. Yeah. Now you have it. It's opportunity for you to help us to clean the name of people who are not qualified. Not qualified because maybe they were not 18 at time of registration, and not qualified because they were not Ghanaians, foreigners, not MI. We are engaging. One thing that I say is that and they are back to IPAC. And I will plead to say a lot of such issues, you know.
Back to IPAC.
Back to IPAC. And some of these issues, you know. You share what IPAC and discussing things of say. You don't intend to make any tension. It's not tension. Intention is not to create tension, but we should find differently. So, and when I think it's so serious issue, and also so be who Ghana, I can see say the way I'm for expect say tension for this election because no, it's not like that. It's in a bit my yard. It's coming down. Exactly. Tension from and no be enemy system. They say there's no way anybody underline anybody can change the decision of Ghanaians. It is system here much involvement is from registration, exhibition, print of ballot papers, distribution, election itself, counting, declaration. All these things, you know, people are involved, stakeholders are involved, including especially the political parties. Here we are, some copies. There's no way say you declare results of polling station. No, because now young committee. Me, I know say they know all these things I'm talking about, but for some reasons, Obiko opposition na electoral commission for Albatross, Bomba Power Sani Abayada for, and I've been asking say, Diana or more power now, or more opposition now for electoral commission issue, and I want people to maybe tell me so that we will know what the causes are, because when Pakono opposition there, electoral commission papa, Bomba Power so they are not your friends. And we will do everything that we will do. Remember Ghanaians, the best election, and yes, just credible. The best election.
In the meantime, 50 pesos, no, Roxy Nelson, da fama say a rip-off. Musisi Ghana for. How do you respond to it?
Yo, come here.
Sir, we'll be checking the details our app no so. Yet 50 pesos. Yes, see Musisi, more disc. Roxy Nelson, da fama. Also, EC. Are raping the citizens.
But does that go to the EC?
That is the question.
The service provider.
That is why I'm asking him.
Come in, the thing is, 2016, 2020, and 2024, and the other for
2016, where then?
Yes. There's a USSD code, no? You should need to check it. And 2020, 2020 this level election, and 2024, but it's coming.
I know so much idea.
Come here, say charge.
Oh, I'm only asking questions.
Come here, 50 pesos.
From that time,
yes, 50 pesos, and it doesn't change. And I don't say
80
service providers normal charge. Come, so we are called a charge. We just say they charge. It is normal service charge. We charge. It will say. Parliament, your service for the providers no charge. And your commission, capre kwa mayo. Capre kwa mayo. Until now you say, yeah, they say, go to your exhibition center to go and check on your name. To me, yeah, then this facility has been provided.
Doc,
for 50 pesos.
The electoral commission is not obliged. The electoral commission, it's not obliged. Send conveyance IDU.
Exactly.
Some make it Technocrat available. Ama service providers, you say, so be pathetic. Young country. Enti, a innovative step, electoral commission na take. Na me, and Rami, but no cooking tamposa. I want to double check, say, say omo is a police station back one free central until say e be ka back ho but me omo
dey split na collapse yes splitter
dabi na ye two police stations na wo na mo de yakọ say mo de me call primary school ho
no say the same area
the same area
but they can still be go far away
and far away nti me akọ but we dey we nti what I'm saying is innovation am
and Kwame say me tell if you want to go by the commission there na there say Kwame co-exhibition center na kọ period if you don't want to pay the 50 pesos na
na so far cry say
and then say me
one idea however
they na me say me never the 50 pesos so not even up to 1 cedi 50 pesos and I service charges service for service providers in Nigeria can for the service they are providing and commission capital my
doc and you be a service provider employer them or the to be a basic gun in the to the yan by force
e pacho
no chede I get to me
the fiaman po
star pacho I want to
star
711 star 51 hash.
The Kwame on man for NTN because I know a very big media person me friend me. So yeah, I'm going and I'm so send more send my man star 771 instead of star 11 star 711 star 51 hash.
Star 711 star 51 hash.
You come and Uber sign number no I welcome
and I 50 pesos.
We are na catch us but ID card in the 10 digits on it.
Exactly.
Who input now I catch us train. You be more message. Sana me ya me message there.
Now Phillips Technocrat they say but what is the minimum charge of trotro today? Is it cheaper to take trotro to the polling station and back or use the app? I didn't mind whilst I was in a meeting. But Seth say, Dr. Kokrokoo, I checked my voter registration on the app. Even though they took my 50 pesos, they have not been able to tell me anything to show me the details of my EC registration. What do I do?
I'm going to correct.
That's why I'm going to correct.
Report any errors to the officer at your exhibition center.
I'll say, I'm not sending him star 711 star 51 hash. Or say he received a message, you've paid 50 pesos to INV debit, blah, 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 blah. But Omar man message to show the details of his EC registration.
Because there were different service providers. They be out yes, and they be out try about the other one. The best option is Yaganisi. Kobia presentation na kofe. And no so will be because no what they are. Premier we issue USSD code now. Who we from Subia bar still you have to go to the exhibition center. And the one year one exhibition center on coffee bibia. According to Premier one. And the didn't company they will do the inclusion for him.
Okay. Right. Any other clarifications? And I say we are done.
I mean, clarification has to do with
Doctor.
we
are now.
Fawaz in Amasaman, us Chairman General. What's the farmer post business on your show? I haven't they boycotted it.
Come to be fair to him, I'm there. One flavor had on okay.
Me a newsman, me metiti. Me nam na metiti.
I'm suggesting
it is our way me pe clarification.
At the end of the film, about peace and workers and
David.
But the issue no make can say. I seem say Ghana and they be na here simple be akwana. Politics na ba be group na fe na e bibi mu basa na de. Because me just be and why wasn't text message or complaining.
But quick one, Dr. Kokrokoo. Obviously, my wife died in 2020. Also, my wife died before the 2020 election. I sent the death certificate to the polling station, but I was told to go to court.
Debbie. On court exhibition center, but you have to provide evidence.
Now, I could have death certificate.
No, because one from court exhibition center, not the man officer now. About from there, take the process from there.
Okay.
And Kwame here for now, Kwame work at court.
Also, a Shaiman
polling station.
Also, I went to also a friend Anyemi from a Shaiman.
The information is that
I assume there'd be a Shaiman, oh baby.
And a Shaiman or polling station.
Minister,
did he interact with the electoral
provide him with a solution?
No, his message is that he's gone to the polling station to go and do the rightful, which is that to get her deceased wife's name struck out, but he was told to go to court. Let me be saying, polling station or come walk at the machine.
And I make the officer now.
Okay, I see what you mean by I don't know.
So it could be that your officer, the electoral temporary staff, no.
Could be forms for that. I'll be surprised.
One insisted say a director of training, formerly electoral services.
Now, Charles from Teshi says, by the way, Chairman General, what is Nelson Dapama talking about? I have colleagues who vote in Afajato South, but live in Accra. Isn't 50 pesos a giveaway? As against going all the way there.
Coins.
But let me ask, like Dr. Kweku, what friend then? Are party agents allowed to be there or supposed to be there? Party agents or work hard?
The law is not. The law doesn't capture them. But they can go and observe it.
What are they?
We believe in transparency. Because when they say party agent for
they must be told.
Yes.
They have no business being there, but if they want to go, inquisitive.
They can go there, but as from Sofola and Kano. And yes,
yeah, Mami Sewa says I checked mine. It's so simple and easy. And Sasa says the app is apt. I checked mine and everything is there, including my age 4 years ago and where I registered.
I will still go to Kintampo.
80. That's about it. I said, the firm a lawyer and MP 50 pesos. Okay, at least on also chair drink. We should allow. We should allow a exactly. Be an drink. Kwamina, Monto bomb. It started them. I mean, baby,
difference.
It started them. Piat me, baby, I recall. Oh yeah, no voice is slow. No, Kwame. Okay, Kwamina, Fatum.
Mawake chiye. I clarifications.
Since you are super quick, you tell us sacking him.
Town seconds on the poison.
No, but Dr. Super Kweku, as always, appreciate your Dasi for bringing clarity.
Oh, yeah, huge assets.
Oh, yes, to some of these issues. Yeah, that's Papa. Jim.
There's a devil in that detail.
Kwamina, what can I mean, as a young pony?
Yeah. Kwame.
Yapon.
Oh, baby. We have 3 minutes.
Me 3 minutes simple.
Me
and Tutu.
A special guest of honor. What does that mean? It means that you are not a composite part. You are not a composite part. But it's a way you
he could be part and still play that role.
No, special guest of honor. Or you're special there for when you Kwame, I'm not saying.
Peace FM.
Imagine there. Manifesto.
Look at this man, where he took us from.
From the known
to the unknown.
Kwame.
That Sunday, Baumia was in charge. Almost 2-hour presentation. Baumia, this is the MPP's manifesto, the one that I proposed to our country. The Emmy Maya in charge. One manifesto now was to Oka Lanchin. Ozikai, Obobo, national executives, Modin, Adina, press release. One, running meeting, but on Nidini, you Mukra, Nidin, Kamu, so in China, in Chawai, you Mukra, on Kamu. Now, what's one young qua, no, what you we? There says, ya cram, put each other. A Jumaka saw to the man was a walk quacker. No running mate is what they about region. Running mate is our region. You can speak all kinds of language, but I am Jawangasa, a be mafin, Nanta Kankasa, on comfort, about say our country. Oh, 50 man to my view, commander V. But that one is granted because I can be able to make. Kwame, now more young Kasiwo mean there.
Well, Kwame. Catch on 1 year at the Avenue Marking Guest of Honor.
Mami,
yeah.
Alote, impana odi enyim na manifesto no osine nado ono na yeka nyame mpangu ma bonsam fomfrɛ yensan kɔ ma yekrom ɔha yekrom mfia na ma yehuni nanso sɛ ɔtedama ono na ɔyɛ dwuman osine nado press releasing ɔyɛ special guest of honor na special guest of honor lieutenant chase de ɔde obi a mpemfo bi ana manfo bi wo di ho dwuma na wa for def when yam bi for batiechi no che de say kakrampa by extension ɔyɛ NDC say hono o say na running mate is missing she's not there in hu that's ɔyɛ executive senior say manifesto na ɔyɛ hodo in chi wa fra ɔyɛ yimpa ɔsiyanto abanfa mande oh ɔwumpa de ɔnya do afɔ ho na mumbrana for when yam fa batiechi kwame clearly this tells you they simply do not know what they are about na inyamana insu atat wewe kwame te yo insu wato ewie oya da no koside no di campo ye 7 February omanpan na bedechi onya da wafana osinsu ma na ansan wa ham he had indeed prepared himself or he has already prepared himself yet to abama na 2 months later bold solutions to the problems that this country faces no we no so kwame oye kwesira wetwami onyo man nyina kasa insun wato ma wato enti ma wokwa kaya so okan wogoyo so okan wodino san mabo I don't know him for what's
a simple
simple no wa he
ebe efutu winiba
efutu him for no
winiba
when was wokwa kaya ma wokwa kaya bia lote insun wato wa de wato kwame mfesia
Chairman General
Kwame sorry sir
yeah okay
German amabaza Kwame
yes
Germany e pay intimu bi antisim
that's right
Kwame I have a problem in the presentation on governance the other review your constitution yes we need to review the constitution because I believe the years given to a party in power or 1 term 4 years is too short for a party in power to implement its manifesto. And the Mususu to them Mamaka there say to them Makwamna Kenya Mimpungu the next door neighbors over power these beautiful projects are President Nana Akufo-Addo they will abandon it because one worker is keep you now 4 years we can just cover in other two ejumadu Nana Akufo-Addo on your foreign loan or your government of Ghana sponsored in the one we just cover him no so our manifesto. So what is going to happen? We will see a lot of abandoned projects in this country. It doesn't benefit yes the people of this country. Nti nja ami mususu yin there say oyaza obeya nje woman Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia another 4 years ni manifesto say Orbesha Asukwapa ne nje projects Okawo as vice president Warrior will to complete all those projects no manifesto no that actually no that here
yeah Kabila
I don't agree with altering the period that the government needs.
That one, yes.
I also don't believe that there's a party government constitutionally. We don't. However, party sponsor candidates are winning presidency. The important thing, Chairman General.
I don't get this point.
Say, what I mean is, under the 4th Republican dispensation, OSHA structure you operate here, Second Republic. Any before 6 March 1957, and immediately following that, Ansagana Eba Republic now. Now Obi be Prime Minister based on majority of seats at Nipati Anya. But since the Third Republic, party best sponsor out there, but Obe President and your party no. and a government and a president now.
How else do you want it to be captured in the constitution?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If we want to have a party,
the constitution itself says that political parties, multi-party democratic.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
And it is true that
so party sponsor and somebody can also win to be independent.
But it doesn't take it away from the point that the person who has been elected through the
party. Yes, and I'm saying what I'm saying is that it is not the party that is in government as we have, for example, in the UK, or Conservative Party, a Labour Party, nena wawini, enti Stemmer, or a leader or a prime minister because or the leader of the Labour Party. That arrangement is different from Joe Biden or a president or America say a Democrat. So I wouldn't say Republicans.
You are talking about Westminster democracy.
Exactly.
Which is quite different from the American. But we have combined both.
So our combination of both is not clear. But let me make my point. Proceed. My argument is 4 years no say nipa na ka say obeye bibia obeye ana owo pepa say obeye atoaso a ni nkita hudie ene de omanfo behu ne mu no ebema yama no ntoaso. The danger in trying to extend this thing say na say yekonya obi a sebi o ka say bonsam mpam na nyampam nyamempam na bonsam efefrei so konya sa nipa de bi na onya more than 4 years na wo ba be di amemenefe for more than 4 years na dabi we are for na nyina enye kwa ene ewo mfie nan wo bo homode e be ko nanim chairman general bade ehun ya me pa kese ene say ye ka nana dodan kwakufo ado niam a wa ye say ye acknowledge Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia anka no EC for the first time in our history 2020 EC budget was fully funded by GOG,
government of Ghana.
Yes, there was no foreign component back uyi sa year no abanu free mu a afibia ba ya to bia no mo budget has been partly complemented or funded by foreign mission. Last one, Chairman General, NDC see omukoye manifesto Sunday, right?
I think it's Saturday.
Okay.
Now
omuye ba ku bi wo UPSA ha youth manifesto na me busa say the way I said omu si je hu dede no ana omu bo hu de omu wie kramante nsema na omu ka wo anye bia ene national manifesto no omu kwakwa no we eye for emerwa ne nkokora na Chamajana, I don't get it. A political party in opposition that is sponsoring a former president who has a lot of deficits to catch up with. That be disorganization, no poor organization or disorganization. Meaning,
manifesto be owa ofan yabeye dede.
I don't know, but the organization they should look at one organization here. The last point I made say
yes, Governor.
Nature Edward the slave or UK Kwame.
King Edward or UK. Okay.
Oh my God. Yeah, the slave.
King Edward.
Our
UK.
But the other in term number.
Program
okay. Chama General. On my way chichiri, it won't take any one group. To His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, reach out more beyond your party, but more focus and concentrate on the plea to God. Now reach out more, mampeyinfunzi wenim. Anya wankuti nebeye. And then the last point.
Kabila Medasi, you're going around in circle. Peace 104.3. Kai says, so check it. Will voter details are star 711 star 51 hash. Star 711 star 51 hash. You bet 250 pesos. Me them may catch it. Star 711 star 51 hash. Yes, Dr. Kweku.
Yeah, go me na me better me ka famu ho.
Yeah.
And the secretary of the electoral commission no.
Special
voting no.
So me ka.
That me ka ho. And see is between what district offices.
O se ma
and wow apply bi no ko district office na.
O se ma verify it me ka. See me ma yes announcement. O se ma verify it me ka ho. Ma part si wo Kweku cho say On your baby mommy or see there be. As the time it come.
And it shows you how the EC is incapable of rigging, incapable of twisting things to your side.
EC class prefect.
Electoral Commission, their integrity is intact.
In the meantime, we'll be seeing a Mercedes-Benz car, a black Mercedes-Benz C-Class. A Confagicano. License plate here AA 1991-21. Ain't Mercedes-Benz car, a black C-Class. License plate here AA 1991-21. Australia, wa we ni bebo subia ma police for asonte. Be fa na say kese ma Samson Nyamechene. Hello FM ebusuafo nyina e kuma say Adas FM wo Kentampo, Rock FM e Watakrade and the affiliate stations nya me YouTube for no medamasi anope. Okay, so we're wrapping up. Milton Keynes for more, huh? Milton Keynes for our UK more, huh? And so the MK Men inauguration is coming up this weekend, the 24th of August. I don't know if I'll get the pronunciation correct. Is it Walton Leisure Center? Or is it Walton Leisure Center, Rainbow Drive, Leadenhall MK65EJ in the UK? Whatever it is, it's from 1600 hours, that's 4 p.m. till midnight. The MK Men inauguration. Is it Walton Leisure Center, Rainbow Drive? Or is it Walton Leisure Center, Rainbow Drive? Whatever it is, Wafa Yaonimako and Kwekwe Sibesika of MK. Here's to wish you well. It's also from Maud of Teddy's Irish Pub in East Legon. So the MK Men inauguration, the 24th of August. Enjoy it. Talking about UK, Ikuya Afrakoma is in Ghana. Welcome to town, Ikuya Afrakoma. Shouting out to you, Kojo T in New Jersey. Much love to you. Rika TP collection. Sam Fan Thomas. Coffee Kumilson is next on your radio. The next news broadcast is at 12. Vicky Osafo, it's your birthday and you forgot. Hey, wow, birthday refi. Birthday blessings to you, Vicky Osafo. May your day be blessed. As always, remember to keep your dreams and hopes alive. It's all you have. And be of good cheer. It shall never be so dark. The sun shall rise again. Yeah, my family in Birmingham. Shouting out to you, Kobe A-Class, and all of you in the UK. One love. And as always, I leave you my favorite verse in the Bible. Numbers 6:24-26. Where it says simply, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Brigadier General GKT Sam, good morning to you, sir. And congratulations to my brother, Lieutenant Colonel Kwesi Pipra, who's now Colonel Kwesi Pipra. It's a tough word out there, isn't it? And so, as always, when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. God bless. Good morning.